Hey guys, Chef Jojo with ECO, and on this shift drink, we're going to talk about it's the most wonderful time of the year. Or is it? It's all the highs and lows that come during the holidays for us in the biz. And as usual, we're going to talk about this over a shift drink. It's the most wonderful time of the year. Or is it? I know that I'm currently not feeling it as much as I should. I'm a little grateful today because I've done some stuff around the house and things have been good, but I'm right in the middle of the holidays and they're come rushing, like everything's just kind of piling on top of itself. And it reminds me of where there's never enough time and there's never enough to keep up. And here's where my perspective is. We, as an industry, the majority of us love what we do. And it fills us with such joy and happiness and fulfillment that it's the one thing that really keeps us moving forward. And then you pile on the holidays. And the holidays is where everybody else starts to pull back from their jobs or their areas of what they do for a living, whatever you want to call it, their happiness. And they come into our establishments and our places and they start to enjoy themselves. And we start to question what it is that we do because there's so much to do. There's not enough people. There's not enough support. You feel very lonely. And then you look out of your window or you look past the door or through the pass and you look at all these people and they're all smiling, laughing, and celebrating the holidays. And your dumbass is in the kitchen, are behind the bar, are dropping off their food, are ringing in their check. And you're like, what the hell am I doing? It leaves you wanting, I guess, more because you're watching it from the outside in. And it can rush you to a place of regretfulness, anxiety, resentment, animosity. It can propel you to really despise the people that you're serving and hate your job. I think that the holidays, we need to take a moment and remember that a lot of people are feeling lonely during the holidays. And they say it's the most wonderful time of the year in all the songs and in the commercials and the movies. And we are working during them and others are supposed to be enjoying them. There's a lot of people that aren't enjoying the holidays and they have their own struggles. But it's so hard for us to see that because we're in the midst of just pandemonium. I guess that's a really dark way to look at it, but you're doing what you love and you're doing it for many of people and the majority of them are having a good time. And I know that my entire career, I've never really felt like all the things that I've done, I've never felt more at home or at peace unless and when I'm in the kitchen or when I'm at the pass or when I'm working a station or when I'm just managing the business of being hospitable. It doesn't mean I'm the most social person in the world either. I like my job and I love the opportunities that we get to do it. It's cool. But at the same time, we get lost in the fact that the ticket times and the BEOs stack up. And then when you're looking at those people, you think you've made the worst mistake in your life doing something that you love because it pulls you away from your family. I can't tell you how many times I have been at a Walmart that's 24 hours or a Meijer that's 24 hours. Now, some of the people in the Midwest is going to know what Meijer is, and everybody knows what Wally World is, but trying to buy a gift that's supposed to be thoughtful because I ran out of time. Those are the moments that leave the biggest mark for me. Those are the moments where I feel like I didn't plan enough. I didn't work hard enough to make sure that my family knows that I appreciate them for everything that they've done for me over the years to do what I love. If you're going to be in this business, it's going to be a sacrifice. And yes, there's long hours and there's things that you have to do. But here's the deal. In my opinion, if you're going to do something to the greatest of your ability, it's going to require a lot of dedication. With dedication comes time. And all of those things add up. And you're going to be mad at yourself that you're at Walmart and it's 2:30 in the morning and you have literally no wrapping paper and you're trying to buy Scotch tape so you can actually try to be a good person or a partner or prove that you love the people that have taken care of you so well. And that's going to be very, very upsetting. Now, maybe that's never happened to you. And, cheers to that. Great job. I have worked really hard to get where I am. And then sometimes during the holidays when I don't get the time that I want with the family, it really upsets me. And I'm like, why do I do what we do? And it leaves you into these questions. But I'm going to tell you right now that there's no other thing that I'm supposed to be doing. This is it. This is what I'm good at. And I can't change that. And I can't apologize for it. But what I can do is try to look into the future and see how I can be better. And man, it's 2020. Everybody's talking about this new vision, the new vision year. Everybody's going to look back. Hindsight's 2020. Well, you're in the year of 2020. So what are you going to do? When you have such a epic year rolling towards you and you're looking back on 2019, I don't know how many of you have regrets and mishaps and mistakes and failures that really have set you back. But here you go. And 2019 was not the year that I wanted it to be. It was a great year. I had some huge triumphs and I had a lot of failures and I made mistakes and I didn't do as well as I wanted and I totally missed the mark on some things and I totally nailed some others. You know what that's called? It's called life. And it's unforgiving. And if you live it long enough, it's going to keep knocking you down. And what you have to do is get up. Don't allow yourself to fall into that resentful, angry. Don't allow yourself to have so much animosity towards others that seem to be happy that you can't allow yourself to be happy. There's a lot of haters out there, as they say. And don't let them slow you down. Take the time to see what you did, what you loved about 2019, and then kind of say, that's what I'm going to do again for 2020. I mean, I've been doing this long enough, and for some reason, I've got so many different years where I'm like, this is going to be the year. This year is going to be the best year for us. This is going to be, ECO is going to blow up. I'm going to get this. All of these things. And you know what? I'm still plugging away at what my dreams and hopes are. And I'm still looking out that window and looking at those people that are having the dinner that we prepared for them and wondering, do they even get it? Do they know how hard we worked? They don't. And that's the beauty of our business. It doesn't care. The only thing the business cares about is results. The market. It worries about ticket times and labor cost and flavor of your food. Hot food, hot, cold food, cold, and it's very simple. Our business is very simple. We apply heat to food and we push it through a window and we sell it to somebody. There's a lot of nuances with that. There's a lot of pressure because we take pride in what we do and we love what we do and it makes us who we are because we've never been so fulfilled. And then in the holidays, we miss our families because we work so hard and they miss us. So it makes us feel like we're making the wrong choice. But I'm here to tell you, I don't think you're making the wrong choice. What I think you're doing is doing what fulfills you, and that's what your loved ones want. But if you could take the time and maybe do better than going to Walmart at 2:30 in the morning, I hope you see this before it's time for you to go to Walmart or Meijer or Target if you have any 24-hour stores. Take a moment and realize that you've got it pretty good because you can watch this video. Some people are just looking for a clean glass of water. Some people wish they could get up and work in a kitchen because they have other problems and other issues that keep them from doing it. I know this is a bit of a tirade, a bit of a rant, but like when the holidays come down and we're in the midst of it, there's so many emotions that kind of fall on us. And I just want to say thank you to all of you that have kind of supported us through the years and have DM'd us with questions or emailed us and said, hey, you know, keep it up. These videos mean a lot, because that's the kind of stuff that keeps us going. Don't allow your shift drinks to be too long over the holidays, that where you get up in the morning and you really regret it. Spend some time with the family if you can. Make everybody around you know that you appreciate them, because we appreciate you. And you know what? If there's someone that you have worked with inside the industry and you want to say thank you, write us a letter about what they've done for you. Send it to chefeco@extremecularyOutfitters.com. If we select your letter, you'll get $50 worth of ECO gear, and they can have $150 worth of ECO gear. It's kind of like our way of giving back. If we don't take care of each other, who will? I mean, it's a rough industry, but we love what we do, and that's what kind of separates us from others. I mean, I don't think I could do anything else. So if you want to say thank you, you have that. That's the one way that the family and we all decided, like, what? How can we give back? And that was it. And you can follow us on Instagram, our Facebook. You can always hit the subscribe button on YouTube and hit that bell so you'll get a notification eventually when we post the video. Sometimes that works, sometimes it doesn't. And you can follow us on Snapchat. We're posting some fun stuff there. And as always, I'm Chef JoJo, and until next time, cheers.